Hello, welcome back. GovDoc Breakdown, no opinions, just summaries and facts about government documents. We're back at it. May 1st, new month, who dis? We got a presidential executive order, establishment of the Religious Liberty Commission. So broad strokes, main goal of this, the president wants to take strong steps to protect religious freedom in the United States. And obviously, the First Amendment, one of the goals in terms of the freedom of religion, was to let people live out their faith without fear of the government interfering or punishing them for it. And the order lays out what the administration feels are current threats to freedom of religion in America. One is preventing parents from choosing religious schools, and this can be highlighted in the court case Espinoza v. the Montana Department of Revenue, where there was a school choice program, but they prevented those funds and parents from choosing religious schools in that school choice program. That decision was ultimately reversed and said to be a violation of the First Amendment. Also, it lays out that churches are being threatened with the loss of nonprofit status. Not a specific case here, but there were arguments heard in Obergefell v. Hodges, and the arguments suggested that there may be a legal basis for churches with opposition to same-sex marriage to lose their tax-exempt status. Now, I want to be clear here, that has not happened yet, but there were certain arguments in that case that may lead one to believe that would be an option. All right, number 3 on the list, they talk about blocking religious groups from receiving public funding. And this can be seen in Trinity Lutheran Church v. Comer, where a church preschool was denied funding for playground resurfacing because it was affiliated with a church. And that decision was ultimately reversed and said to be a violation of religious freedom. Last one here, they talk about discriminating against people of faith in healthcare, education, and other fields. Now, I don't have a court case here for you, but you can kind of visualize this in terms of like nurses and doctors being forced to assist in abortions or gender transition procedures against what they believe religiously. So, what does this executive order actually do? It establishes the Religious Liberty Commission and will run through July 4th, 2026. And they are tasked with writing a big report covering the history of the importance of religious freedoms, present-day threats to it, legal rights for religious people and institution, and strategies to preserve those liberties. It will also study hot-button topics like prayer and religion in public schools, vaccine mandate objections based on religious beliefs, censorship or retaliation against people for religious beliefs, etc.
Full video located on our channel.